big deal.
Monty, God bless you, my friend.
then
We are
they
blood
throw-
brothers.
Yeah, but they throw all this other stuff to you. You know, you got to do the Instagram, the Pinterest, the Twitter, and the Google Plus, and all that. And I started to branch out, and I said, man, I don't want to get brain warped here, so I'll just do the Facebook and let her go.
You know, that's about where we are. They tasked both Tommy Springer and I with maintaining the Upstate Outdoors Facebook page, and we're about to breach 300 likes,
and that is big for me.
It is. That's great.
You know.
So that's 300 people that are exposed to us every day. And well, Monty, you've been doing now. When we talked, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. You were doing some charity work. Was that part of the show as well?
Well, actually, we were not taping an episode based on yesterday's outing. Okay. I got involved a little bit earlier this year with the Outdoor Dream Foundation.
Right.
Basically, it's a nonprofit organization that grants outdoor adventures to children around the country who have been diagnosed with a terminal or a life-threatening illness. And back in September, October, a young fellow by the name of Brandon Browdy, who had been diagnosed with cancer. He's no longer with us, but through his passing, a benefit rose up out of the making, and they had a benefit in Anderson, South Carolina, via the Outdoor Dream Foundation. They're only about a 4-year-old organization. And Dennis Landrum, who's the owner of Portronics Fishing World, he was in charge of getting a few things together for auctions and stuff, and I basically give a half-a-day fishing trip away on my pond. I call it my pond. I'm kind of known for Lake Joe Cassie. That's my favorite fishing hole, I guess.
Well, I have fished in your pond several times.
Yeah, I know it.
I wouldn't let him come back.
Well, as long as he don't outfish me, he's always welcome.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's no danger of that happening, Monty.
But the young guy I had yesterday, his name is Austin Scott. He's 8 years old, and he had to go to Duke, and he had a battle for about 6 months, and his family had to spend about 6 months in North Carolina going through the treatment and stuff. So, you know, if you go to their website, Outdoor Dream Foundation, you see what they're about, and you can imagine if you ever have to walk that road with a child that has a terminal illness or life-threatening, the financial aspects of it can be so overwhelming. And so in the fishing business and in the hunting business, a lot of people, you know, we outdoorsmen, regardless of what side of the fence you're on, we have big hearts. And we take some of the things that we have for granted, but the opportunity to be able to share them with a young person, that's an immense task that should be a responsibility for all of us. And so yesterday I had Austin, and he had a couple of his aunts with us on board, and we went out and we dropped some live bait and caught a variety of fish on Joe Cassie, from catfish to smallmouth to cousas. I had a big time, and one thing I noticed that stood out in my mind, I mean, he's full of life. He's ready to go. He likes cranking those fish in, but he's just like myself. And all kids today, you mix the woods or the water together, you better have a bunch of groceries on hand, because they're going to get hungry.
Now, and I have been in your boat, and we were fishing. We were doing some top water on Joe Cassie, and Monty was fooling around up under the console in that luxury Ranger boat that he's in. And I said, "What's that smell, Monty? I smell some sausage biscuits or something." He's got one of these little portable ovens in there in his boat. And I know you like to cook too, so that's not a hardship on you to have groceries around, is it?
Well, hey, I believe I'm an old country boy, and I believe in eating. Now, I've trimmed down. I've cut back some things, and I've dropped about 30 pounds since Christmas. So I'm getting back to my old fighting weight, and I'm fleet of foot. But I still do those hot biscuits, and as a matter of fact, opportunity, you know, we have our website, cotvshow.com, with an online store, and we're actually soon going to be carrying those same ovens on our store.
Oh,
You'll be able to get one and put it in the pickup, and when you come out from the deer stand, you can have a little hot biscuit and you can think about me.
Absolutely. Well, Monty, before we go to the call, we got another caller on this hot hunting issue. Tell us when we can see your show. When's it going to air? What are the air times?
Okay, of course, for 22 years, 9:30 on Saturday morning on the Upstate's cleanest TV channel, WGGS TV 16. They rank right in there with WORD. It's something clean in the air, I like to say. And then Fox is going to change time. We'll be on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. on Fox Sports South. Direct is 6:09, I think it is, and Dish is, I think, maybe 4:39, somewhere in that category. So tune us in. We'll have some new stuff. And as far as the fishing report, man, here in the upstate, it's November, and we should be in 50-degree plus water temperatures. We still got some 65s just all over the place. So from the top to down as 60, deep as 65 foot, you're subject to catch some fish. Just do what you like to do and go fishing.
All right. Well, Monty, thanks for being on the show, man.
We appreciate it.
Look forward to being in the boat with you again real soon.
I'll be hollering at you, and maybe I'll get to come back and talk with you guys again sometime.
Absolutely, Mike.
Absolutely.
God bless you.
Let's go back to
Y'all have a good one.